We bought this property, which is split into 2 flats in April 2022 as our first home. And since then, we've been renovating it back into one big house. If you're new here, then hey, we're Ellie and Lloyd. And welcome back to another renovation vlog. Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. We are...
You're gonna get me on me chewing me bicky now.
That's right. We are currently on our way to a very exciting trip out to the tip.
Currently in a rush.
We're currently in a rush because the tip closes, but we're stuck behind this lorry. No, what is this thing? We're going to get rid of this junk, which is the remnants of the inside of the shed. We decided that it was time for the shed to go, basically. And it was full. We've been using the shed to kind of get rid of our plasterboard waste, because I don't know what it's like for everyone else, but for us it's really difficult to get rid of plasterboard. Only some recycling centres take it, and the one for us is about like a 40-minute drive away, so it's not really that easy to access. So we're on our way there now. The renovation works have officially commenced again. We're going to be doing bits and bobs on the outside of the house. What's the kind of plan for that?
Have it sort out, tidy up, get rid of sheddy.
Yeah.
That'll be another day's job.
Yeah, although we're getting rid of the actual
Shed.
Contents of the shed today. We've got the actual shed to get rid of as well, but we should be able to just go to our local recycling centre for that. And actually, conveniently, I think that opens Thursday and Friday, so maybe we could do that on Friday.
Ideal.
It's Wednesday today. Right.
Cheers, buddy.
We are done. Job done. Plasterboard all gone, and we made it in time before it closed. What is the next job we've got to do then?
Get rid of the shed.
Get rid of the shed itself, yeah.
That'll be Friday's job now.
So we've just come back from the recycling centre now, got changed, finished up a bit of work, and now we are going to go and see Lloyd's parents. So you may even see a bit of Bobby in this vlog. We decided to get a KFC, but look how big the bag is. It's literally huge. We've got it for Lloyd's parents as well. What was it?
Variety bucket or something, or Wicked or Zick.
Is that to do with the film, or is it? Because there's a new film, isn't there? Wicked. Bobby! There he is! What have you got?
He was sitting by the door,
Oh.
and I think he then got fed up, he thought you wouldn't come in.
Oh, we are coming to see you. You happy?
I fed him 4:45, and then Mark went and fed him after. Two lots of food.
2 dinners, Bobby. It is now the next morning, guys. I've just got back from the gym, and I have been to Home Bargains. So I thought I could give you a little Home Bargains haul, because why not? Main reason why I went, we needed milk, but you know, naturally, I've come away with 2 bagfuls. But a few things I'm gonna make today. I made these muffins, which I saw on Molly's channel, Molly Scott, and she made these banana bread muffins, and they look so good. I actually made some at the start of this week, and we've eaten them all, so I'm gonna make some more of those. So I needed to get some chocolate to put in them. They actually are quite like a healthy-ish. So yeah, that is the main reason why I went there. We also needed milk for the coffee. So we've got the milk. I've got some appetizers. I love appetizer. Lloyd has gone shooting today, so I have planned to watch the Molly May documentary tonight, because he's just not into that kind of thing. I'm gonna have a nice appetizer with my evening meal, watching that. Quite boring. Pine, whatever else. Random, but a pin tail, is it called? A pin comb. 49p. Good old Home Bargains. Oh, Home Bargains have started doing Method cleaning products. Haven't seen the floor cleaner yet, but they had a lot of different, what do they call this? All-purpose cleaners. They had like shower cleaners in there. I love Method. It's pretty natural. Some chocolate for the muffins. And then this is what I got to organise the drawers in the vanity unit in the ensuite. I just got a load of clear acrylic boxes of various sizes. So I will show you the state of that when we go and do that, because I think it's going to be quite the transformation. Welcome to the ensuite. I actually don't know if I've shown up here on the YouTube. Maybe when I did the first video back to kind of do like a bit of an updated house tour. Anyway, here's a little bit of the ensuite reality. So we have got our shower in here. Sorry to really messed it up right now because I've just got out. So it's kind of built into the wall. Skylight, toilet, a little bit of storage here, towel rail, and then this is what needs sorting because look, it's so bad. And then equally this, I've never even cleaned this out since we fitted the bathroom. So there's like switch covers, bits and pieces, like shower trap, like it needs a big old sort out. So we're gonna do that today. Nobody's asked for this, but I'm just gonna quickly show you what skincare I use. Most of the stuff I use is from Rituals. I don't know if anyone's come across this brand, if anyone uses it. I don't really see that many people using it, but my friend Emily introduced me to it and I've never looked back. So I use the cleansing foam and it's so nice. So I use that to cleanse. Then I use this toner. It's called the Clarifying Facial Toner. This is just my kind of like everyday skincare. I feel like it's nothing fancy, but I've stuck to this probably for the last 2.5 years now, and I feel like my skin's in quite a good condition for me. So next up I put hyaluronic acid, also from Rituals, and vitamin C serum, also from Rituals. And then I literally just put a moisturiser on. This is the one I'm using at the minute, the Weleda Skin Food Light. And finish off with SPF always, and again this one's from Rituals. You can see the pattern there, you can see that I love Rituals, so I'm going to do that, and then we are going to look at organising this drawer in the vanity. That's better. Okay, so we're going to tackle the drawers here. So I'm going to start with the top one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to empty it all out first. I'm going to just empty the whole thing, vacuum it out, give it a wipe, and then put the acrylic storage boxes in and just try and get them in some sort of order. I don't know. This is what it's currently looking like empty. I'm just going to give it a quick vacuum and then a wipe, and then we'll start organising it. Now for the moment of truth to see if those boxes that I've got actually fit in here. The first drawer is done. Much more organised. Something I didn't consider about this drawer is the fact that it doesn't have to miss the pipes like this one does. So I don't really know what the best layout for this is. Are they going to go in like that? That's kind of annoying. Also, this one's really like bowed, isn't it? Bowed? Bowed? I don't know what to call it. Let's just see what it would look like if I take these two out, maybe. If I had these, obviously I can pick some more up when I go, but that would be okay, I think, wouldn't it? And then I could just put like a few bits and bobs of loose stuff down there to hold it all in position. I think we'll do that. We'll pick up 2 more when we go past again. I have just made myself some brunch. How good does that look? It is cream cheese, avocado, poached egg, no, scrambled egg, and sriracha with a bit of orange juice. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're going to have a look at making some of those muffins. It is now 2 o'clock. I've just been doing some work, so I'm going to have a break now and I'm going to make those banana bread muffins. So I'll put the recipe for this in the description if anybody fancies giving them a go. God, what's happened to my hair? We're going to get the ingredients first. 3 bananas, Greek yogurt, baking powder and vanilla extract, protein powder. One I've got is the Impact Whey protein from My Protein, dairy milk for chocolate chips, Quaker, I mean it can be any kind of oats, but I've got the Quaker jumbo oats, and then you just need a blender for that as well, 2 eggs. This is who I was talking about, by the way, Molly Scott. She's got a YouTube channel as well, which I absolutely love. Definitely check her out if you're looking for a new comfort content creator. So we're gonna mash the banana. 3 bananas in the bowl. I just mashed it last time with a fork. 2 eggs and crack them in here. 180 grams of Greek yogurt. Vanilla essence. Oh, she's got essence. Mine's extract. What's the difference? She put 1 tablespoon, but I've just put about a teaspoon. I think that's a bit much with the vanilla protein as well. I guess it depends what flavour your protein is. Combine this together now. 160 grams of oats. So I'm just going to tip them into my blender. This is literally just like a smoothie maker. The aim is for the oats to kind of like become like the flour because there's no flour in it. So that's the kind of consistency that mine are. Can you see that? Yes. Get that in there. I guess it doesn't really matter if there's a few that haven't really blended properly because you're just gonna have to crunch it out. A teaspoon of baking powder. About that much maybe? A scoop of protein. Is it 22 grams? Yeah, 22 grams of protein. So this makes 12 muffins, I believe. I'm gonna put the oven on to preheat. I just put it on at 180 degrees. Next, I'm gonna chop up this chocolate, which I am going to use the whole bar. Because for me, if you're like struggling to find a piece of chocolate in the muffin, that's not the kind of muffin for me. I want at least 30% of the muffin to be chocolate. Can you tell I'm a chocoholic just from watching this video? Lightly then just stir them all together. Careful not to overmix. So that is enough. So I've got these rainbow cases. I saw a lot of people saying that these cakes are a really good breakfast muffin if you struggle with breakfast, with something you can just grab and go. Here's the before. After. How good do they look? Hello guys, it's Friday now. We are off to the tip again, Friday afternoon. Lloyd is back from work. I have finished work and look, the shed has gone. Lloyd has actually loaded up all of the actual pieces of the shed into the car now, so we're going to head down to the tip. I think that's the next task. Earlier this week we took the contents of the shed, which was like all of the old stud walls. So yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to have a nice chilled Friday evening ahead of a weekend of renovating. I think we're going to do steak tonight. It's pretty full. Pretty full.
It's the old shed.
It's tip time for a smaller tip today. Is there any room for us? Where's the wood bin?
I was going to say we want to park by the wood.
The shed is gone. The shed and its contents are now gone, so that's quite a good job done, isn't it?
It's been a job we've been putting off for a very long time.
Yeah, we've definitely been procrastinating. So plans for the rest of our Friday. I think we're just going to get back home now and have a shower and just have a nice Friday off. We usually have our Fridays as a day off, don't we? Even though we haven't been doing much recently. But yeah, ready for a full weekend of jobs.
So that's another job I've been putting off for months.
We're going to do that tomorrow.
Plumbing the extractor fan pipe up like behind the extractor fan in the roof space.
Yeah.
So that needs piping up and a vent drilling through the wall and putting in the wall, and then when that's done we can actually finish insulating that bit, because there's a bit of ceiling with no insulation, because I wanted to fit the fan first.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We are about to start cooking our steak and we're watching WRC All Live from Monte Carlo. Quite a niche, I know. Lloyd's going to show you how he cooks the perfect steak.
Oh, I don't know.
So butter in the pan first. Anything else?
Just butter.
What's on the steaks?
Whatever I found in the cupboard. Salt, pepper,
some spices.
onion, some in powder.
Onion powder?
Oh, onion, what's on the thing?
Garlic powder?
Garlic.
Granules?
Garlic, probably not onion. Not onion, garlic.
I don't think you'd got anyone here.
Cumin, maybe, I think, is it, or something?
Cumin, right. So that's the DIY steak seasoning. Fry them off in a bit of butter and Texas toast. Loads of people on TikTok didn't know what Texas toast was. So let me know if you know what Texas toast is. And then a bit later on you'll see what it is. Multitasking. Right, it's time to plate up. So you can put your guesses for what the Texas toast is. Incinerated broccoli. No, it's not too bad.
It's not bad, it's Christmas Day.
It's nice to be a little bit crispy, but yeah, on Christmas Day we did.
Forget.
Yeah.
Ready for your
The
steak?
pièce de résistance.
What do you want him?
Oof. Oh, and my garlic butter. Look at that. Rate my plate. So we have got chips, tender stem broccoli. We've got creamy garlic mushrooms, steak. I don't know what kind of steak that is. Probably a sirloin, is it? She got it from the butcher's, so I'm not really sure. And then we've got the Texas toast, which is basically just a piece of bread fried in the leftover juice from the steak pan. We shall see you tomorrow for the first task of the day.
Yay!
It's Saturday now, so the first job on today's list is to make a start with coring out the pipe for the extractor and the extractor waste. So, along with cooking some bacon sandwiches. But this is what we have got. Good morning.
Hello, how's this working now? Any idea?
We've got the core pieces and we've got the drill bits and we have got the drill and we've got the transformer. Now, what do you call this thing?
Yeah, transformer, I assume.
So how does it work and what does it do?
It's just a pipe to go through the wall, I think, but it's got this sleeve on it so you can set it to the thickness of your wall, can't you? So that's outside. Then it's got that little flappy on him. To try and stop the wind blowing back in, I assume.
And then that's what you attach the extractor.
Oh yeah, well it's got a little flange then. So that goes on the inside then. And you put your pipe on that and then that's in your wall. Then I did buy one of these little flappies as well to go somewhere else.
It's like a valve, is it?
And an adapter for the cooker one. And I think that's it. I don't know if I got enough of this, but we'll have to see.
What's that for?
That's the pipe.
Got you.
Could only have it in I could only have it in a 3 metre length, but the next length up was 15 metres.
Oh, right, okay.
We definitely don't need 50.
Difference.
Yes, so we'll see how we get on.
Before we start, we have got our bacon sandwiches.
Yo.
We're going to just watch this stage of Rally Monte Carlo and eat our sandwiches. So we are up at the top of the stairs to the loft conversion now. And in the eaves here, this is where we're going to be cutting out the core for the extractor fan. So you can just about see the extractor mechanism thing just there. So we need to get from there over to over there to core it out. This is our waste pipe from the ensuite and Lloyd is going to give it a go. So where are we at?
We got a hole.
Gone through both skins now?
Well, yeah, yeah. No, because we're not cavity. Solid wall house. But they years ago they built, didn't they? I don't know what you call it, but like a brick bond pattern. So you like go that way and then you overlap that one into the outside wall.
So it ties together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty thick, and then
now it's the EWI. So
the external wall insulation.
The polystyrene shouldn't be too difficult to drill.
No. So I'm going to go outside and we're going to see what it looks like from out there.
Hopefully I don't drop the drill. That'd be fine.
Drop the drill.
Stick it through the hallway.
We should see this core coming out somewhere around here. Woo! There it is. The actual EWI is inside the drill. But there we go. After this, we then decided to fit on the little extraction port for the outside. Time for a cup of tea. Loads of people have asked me actually where these mugs are from. They're from Dunelm. Put the link in the description if anyone does want to get their own Winnie the Pooh mugs. Here's the mug, Winnie the Pooh. And then it's got like a nice little Winnie the Pooh quote on the back as well. And the best thing about them is
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher safe.
Can't want a dishwasher, it goes in the bin.
And the biscuits of choice this weekend are these from Lidl, butter biscuits. A little bit of chocolate orange left as well. So we've completed the first part. We've installed the vent on the outside of the house. And now the next thing is to connect that to the actual extractor fan, which you can just about see just there. So we just need to attach the flexi pipe from the top of that and then going out. So we've done the hard bit now. What did you say? To give you an update, this is what it looks like from the inside. And then Lloyd is just filled with expanding foam.
How do you dry this like that? So, and I foam around that and around that to stop any drafts. We wash that on there now. Put some screws in there.
So just popping the, what is that called? Bulkhead?
It's like a, yeah, I don't know, like a flange, is it, of some sort?
Just the cover, I suppose, isn't it, really? And
yeah.
so we're just going to get all of the other things that we need now and take that up for Lloyd.
Yeah, that's it.
Lloyd's going to explain why we've got the T-piece.
So we're joining our shower extractor, which is over there, and our kitchen extractor into one.
And the kitchen extractor is there. So they're both going to go out the same hole.
They are, yes. And then we bought the backdraft flap.
So the ensuite goes in here?
Ensuite in onto this one, cooker onto there, and then out to over there. So if we got the cooker going, because it'll be pressure in here, this will be the negative pressure side. I guess it'll push that closed, so it doesn't blow the cooker into the shower. That's the idea.
So you can't smell what's cooking for tea while you're having your shower after work, basically.
It's quite good though. I think you should have a guess what you were doing.
But we couldn't find anything.
I couldn't find one of these built in, so we've just gone with the theory of taping it on. Which...
Yeah, and they don't even slot into it either, which is annoying. We haven't quite got enough of the flexible, what do you call it, ducting?
I think so, yeah.
Flexible ducting to go from the T-piece to outside, so we're just going to do the two kind of inputs. This one here from the extractor fan from the kitchen, and then this piece here from the extractor fan from the ensuite, and then we need to order a little bit more ducting to go out of the house. Right, we're just going to test it now. So we've got our bathroom fan wired to the light, so when I switch this on...
It's doing something, because I can feel it.
Can you?
Right, the flap is open.
That's good.
Yeah, go and turn that on a minute. Leave that light on now then.
Oh, and see if it...
And see if it blows it closed.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't.
It doesn't. I thought it should.
Yeah, not when that's running as well.
Right.
Because that means we can't have the thing going on the shower at the same time. I'll do last, won't it? Oh. What's it on now then?
Is it not working?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit mad, it is.
Is it?
Aye.
Right, so now that that job is complete, it's on to the insulating, because we never insulated the plasterboards above the ceiling because we were waiting to do this job. So Lloyd has made a start with insulating this area, so he's going to continue with this. And then that'll probably be us done for the day. The first layer is all down, and now we're on to the second layer.
Yes. This got to go now the opposite direction, as in 90 degrees to the ceiling rafters.
Okay, so all of the current stuff is going this way, and then this roll has to go this way.
Yes. That's just what they tell you to do, I assume, is to bridge over like those bits of timber in it. And
the gaps, like.
The gaps, that way you get no gaps, do you? But I can put this in, obviously, the width of the roll, so I got to fight that in there now.
So will that go over the soil pipe and that? Or
no, I'm
just around. Yeah. This is one of the most horrible jobs.
That's the worst, I hate it.
Always wear your mask.
Oh.
Bobsy says good night, everybody. Oh, good night, Bobby. You look so cozy. Say see you in the morning. Boop. Good morning. Good morning from Bobsy. Had a good night's sleep, Bobby. He's got his crocodile here to show you all. Me and Lloyd are just having a coffee, and Bobby is patiently waiting for his breakfast.
Get off your wet.
Oh, little tail wag. You a good boy. Good boy. Me and Lloyd are just having a coffee, and I was going to show you these syrups. And it's from Tate & Lyle, which is a sugar brand. I don't know if you probably recognise that brand. But these syrups are all completely made with sugar. There's no sweeteners in them, so they taste really nice. So I highly recommend these. I usually get them from Home Bargains or Amazon. We also got these pumps for them, which are so useful. I got these on Amazon as well, so I'll link these. Sunday now. Where are we off?
The tip.
Again! I think this is like... Is this the fourth trip to the tip? No, the third. Third trip to the tip in this vlog. Hope you're enjoying the tip content, guys. We've just got a few other little bits and bobs actually today. Nothing too bulky, so we're in the car. We've got some of our shower board offcuts from doing the ensuite, which, as you know, was a long time ago, but we've kind of been holding on to them just in case we had any other uses for them or we needed any more up there. So, and what else? Just kind of like boxes, cardboard, from all of the stuff that we bought to plumb out the extractor fan. Oh dear.
All fence down.
Someone's fence. So it's just rubbish really, isn't it? Like bits of insulation, trying to keep on top of it because we haven't done in the past, have we?
No.
So while it's really quite rainy today, so yeah, we're a bit limited on what we can do. So we decided to go to the tip, and we're going to go to Tesco to get some supplies to make a Sunday dinner later. So that'll be nice. Lloyd's parents are going to come round, and yeah, catch you in a bit. That was actually much quicker than expected, and I've left poor Lloyd to do the shower board over there. We bought these rubble sacks from, I think we got them from Screwfix, and they're actually really handy to like pile things up like that to take to the tip rather than black bags, because they're like, A, you can reuse them, and B, they're really strong so they don't rip. So that's handy. So yeah, that was easier than expected. Now on to Tesco to get our roast dinner. What kind of beef joint do you want? Wow, what's that? I haven't seen that before. Cote de boeuf. Sharing steak. And they got T-bones, look. What's that? How much is that one? 19 quid. Sorry, but we're not buying that. Why is it so expensive then? Nice. Shopping complete. Busy Sunday Tesco. Rainy shopping trip done. It is terrible weather today, look at it. Minging. Typical Welsh weather. So we're gonna head back now, light the fire, start making the roast.
Beef in.
Put the beef in, make some Yorkshire puddings.
All gear to do that.
Yeah, so I got some eggs. You happy to see us? Look how happy he is. Get so excited, don't you, when we come back, even though we've only been away for about half an hour. Oh, sweet boy. He's got his donut, guys. The roast dinner prep is in full swing. What are you doing?
Peeling. I love peeling.
Lloyd's peeling potatoes for the roast. We got the beef and carrots and parsnips are boiling. Hey guys, I'm just drying off. You look like the Virgin Mary. Our roast dinner's coming along well now. We've got the beef resting in the foil. We have got carrots and parsnips doing well in there, and the roasties. We have got the gravy on the boil, and we've got the broccoli. We're getting there. So we have finished our Sunday dinner now, and we're just sitting down and having a look at our kind of plan. We kind of like have written lists of different sections of what we need to do in which area of the house, and this just kind of helps us keep track a little bit. So that's how we stay on track with the jobs that we need to do. So we're just going through this now, adding some stuff to it, ticking off some bits and bobs, but we're getting there, aren't we?
We are slowly, yes.
So that is the end of our weekend, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any questions about the renovation in the comments below. And other than that, I will see you next Wednesday for another video. Bye!